How is it that some people manage to have a large following while others keep trying, posting over and over, but earn only a few? What is the key that allows some creators rise above others? The answer to this question is absolutely crucial to us small creators looking to grow a loyal audience who not only enjoys our content but also demands more from us. Wouldn't we all just love that? Now, I am not an expert to claim anything what I am about to say. However, having a theory worth exploring is better than sitting and trying to discover the perfect answer and then starting to apply. And my findings so far from looking into many case studies boils down to just two simple things. If our goal is to become successful on social media or any other area, we cannot do so by remaining the same person as we are today. This is cited in nuances by many successful people, and I have realized it in my personal life because being the same person for the last 2 years until like 8 weeks ago did nothing to help my channel. I am already late to realize this, but better late than never. I have to change something about me as well as the content that I put out. Except for these folks who had exceptional qualities as content creators from the start. Now, we are not that amazing, let's admit. These exceptional creators have always had a strong awareness of these two traits. Let's see what these are. Now, our brain is designed to constantly process information, make fast judgments, and form a conclusion or impression based on that information. This happens both actively and subconsciously throughout the day. Every second one is awake, especially in case of a new human experience, change of environment, or meeting new people. Now, in case of a new viewer clicking on one of your videos, you have a maximum of 10 to 15 seconds to get the person interested to watch your video. And while the clock is still ticking, the viewer has subconsciously decided whether or not to watch your video. And it is not about the content yet. The conscious decision of watching your video is highly based off the first impressions you make on that person. This may sound like a stupid tip, however, if you think about it, as a YouTube creator, we have only a few seconds to make the right impression on our audience. Impression is a mental image of you that you create in the eyes of others, and it is based on several factors like your appearance, posture, the way you act or speak, voice, tone, video aesthetic, and so on. These simple things speaks volumes about you to the other person in a fraction of a second without saying anything. Imagine if this girl who I'm about to show was speaking to you and conveying the same message. Comment down below, would you listen to or skip this video? What's up and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing fine. आज के वीडियो में हम देखेंगे हाउ टू टेक केयर ऑफ स्किन इन विंटर, वो भी बिना खरीदे महंगे महंगे प्रोडक्ट्स। आज की वीडियो में हम अपनाएंगे सिंपल होम टिप्स जिससे कि हमारी स्किन नरिश्ड और मॉइस्चराइज्ड फील करे ऑल डे। That's embarrassing. If you asked me, I would not listen to this girl because my first impression of her is that she cannot help me and she does not really stand out to me or inspire me in any way. Even if her tips are absolutely useful, I may see only that video of hers, but I will not subscribe to her channel. However, you will completely listen to this person. This is the character Frank from the movie Catch Me If You Can. If you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it because this movie teaches you the importance of confidence and charm like no other. Agree or not, with the growing impact of social media, having a strong, clear, authentic voice, confidence, charming personality, and attractive appearance are quite important these days. These are the major contributors of great impressions, and the celebs and the creators we see at the top, we have a very good mental image of them, which is reinforced every time we see or hear from them from the moment of first impressions. So the first trait that I believe is crucial and that drives a large following is attractive demeanor, which is nothing but outward behavior and appearance. This is why this year I'm going to focus on my appearance, learn about fashion, self-expression through fashion. I'm also going to work on my self-image, personality, charisma, and confidence, which are not only useful for YouTube, these are also important in your general life if you want recognition in your community. But it's especially important now that you're on YouTube. Let's talk about the second trait. We are content creators and YouTube is a business. When taken seriously, it can give you everything you want. You are on the same path and so am I. We should consider ourselves no less than filmmakers. And I'll tell you why. Because creating a YouTube video is a whole production process. When you see a 10-minute long video from your favorite top creator, every minute of that video was carefully planned and thought out several weeks or months in advance. Everything in the video, including props, lighting, background music, script, angles of shot, B-roll footage, outfits, sound effects, dialogue, storylines, and hook, everything was planned. Content creation is more than just creating videos. There's a lot that goes behind the scenes. Some YouTubers spend weeks designing their thumbnails and writing titles, or perhaps months. Their team consists of people who specialize in copywriting, drafting video ideas, storytelling, styling, videography, sound technology, editing, human psychology, humor, and scripting. All of these skills are combined to hook their viewers to not only click the video but to also watch the entire video. Because watch time is king on YouTube. It tells the algorithm that the video is super interesting, and that's why people are watching it till the end. And guess what happens then? It gets recommended more, which leads to more views. It goes viral. Yes, as a small YouTuber, we don't have the luxury to hire a crew like that. However, at this point, we must educate ourselves to employ these skills or use these skills in our videos as well. I am not an expert in many of these areas yet. However, I am doing research and applying these skills to the best of my ability until I keep getting better video after video. And I have seen a slight improvement in my channel already. Of course, I cannot teach you these skills now, but when I'm confident in these skills, I intend to share all the answers with you and discuss with you. So the second crucial state on YouTube is presentation, which not only relates with the type of content you share but also how you share it. Copywriting and storytelling skills are incredibly important for gaining attention, especially on a highly competitive platform like YouTube. Copywriting teaches you how to communicate a message in a more appealing way, while storytelling helps you increase the impact of your message. Combine both of them and you have a fantastic script to begin with. I would like to explain with a quick example here. I'm sure you have seen 12th Fail. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. Anyway, let's look at the poster. The message of the movie is you don't lose until you give up. Miracles can happen. Something like that. Now, if this film was titled IPS Manoj or Har Nahi Manunga, it would not be as gripping as 12th Fail. Because this title makes you wonder how come a 12th Fail student goes on to become an IPS officer. It creates such a curiosity on you that it increases the chance of you watching this movie by large. This is an example of copywriting. Now, if you had heard from your neighbor that a guy from a distant village had come to this city and became an IPS officer, you would probably be amazed. Wonder. However, you will forget it the next day. But the way this story is told in the film, I cannot forget it. It has taken me through such an emotional roller coaster that I cannot forget it. And the message of this movie is like reaffirmed in my brain all over again. I feel absolutely inspired. Now, we cannot create something like that because of skills and budget constraints. However, now you understand that what traits attracts followers on social media and where you need to improve. There is so much more that I wanted to say, but I couldn't fit into this video. However, if you want to see more videos on these skills later in future, welcome to my channel. My channel focuses on discussing topics related to content creation, productivity, grooming, and self-improvement for creators, especially my fellow female creators. So if this is something that interests you, then please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the bell icon so that you get notification every time I upload a video. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.